to my channel. So it has been a minute since I've gotten out my camera to film a YouTube video. So thank you to everyone who's still subscribed and following me. But if you look at my channel, I barely filmed 2025. And if I did, it was mostly brand collaborations that I couldn't pass up. And I'm being fully honest because there's no shame in saying that. But yeah, besides those videos, I really just wanted to take a break for myself just to figure out the past 2-ish years of my life. Since most of you guys probably do know me from my UW freshman year vlogs, like my dorm tour or UW day in my life, and now I'm a freaking senior at UW, which is crazy. I'm graduating spring 2026, so there's 2 more quarters left until I'm done with school forever. But yeah, after my freshman year, I feel like college really picked up for me and became super overwhelming. So I had to kind of like drop all my side hobbies, meaning like my jewelry business, my YouTube channel, to really just focus on my future. And at the end of freshman year, that meant getting into my major because I was really aiming to get into Foster Business School at the time. And I got rejected my first time, so I was like, okay, I really have to lock in. And then I got in the second time. So yeah, I spent a lot of time just studying, getting good grades the beginning of sophomore year. And then after that, I wanted to focus on getting internships just so I'll have stuff to put on my resume. And then after that, so my junior year, I met my boyfriend and really wanted to focus on my relationship. And now we've been dating for a year and a month almost. And now we're here. So fast forward to now, I have the urge again to pick up a camera and film my life because it's always been a big hobby of mine. Finally feel like I'm in a good place to add YouTube back into my life. And I will say a huge motivator is seeing a lot of my viewers on campus saying hi, like when I'm working my jobs, which require me to set up tables on campus. A lot of people are like, oh my God, I've seen you on YouTube, or you helped me decide whether or not to come to UW, which just serves as a reminder that like I'm talking to actual people and not just a camera, which is so cool. Now that I'm starting to post again, in terms of where I want this channel to go, I just want to document and share my life with you guys, but also for myself so I can look back on a lot of memories. So yeah, I'd love for you guys to stick around. And with that, I wanted this video to kind of be a reintroduction slash Q&A video. So I'm just going to answer a few questions I've gotten in the past and other fun facts for you guys to get to know me. So first off, hi, I'm Nancy and I'm a senior at the University of Washington studying marketing, finance, and real estate. That was literally like my intro line for every internship interview ever. Okay, other facts. I'm Chinese American and I'm 21. Yeah, I think those are the basics. Now you guys do the same thing and drop your responses in the comments. So like name, if you go to school, like your major, where you go to school, age, ethnicity, and a fun fact about yourself. Okay, now we're gonna get into your guys' questions that I never got to answer on this channel, as well as some DMs I've gotten. So on one of my UW videos, someone asked, what courses are you taking at UW? Well, my freshman year, I took all the prereq courses needed to apply to the business school, as well as some easy GPA booster classes. So that included like the Rocks for Jocks class, the sex class that UW is known for, taught by Nicole, and then these random like architecture classes. After I got into business school, I'm just taking the mandatory business courses as well as my major classes, which is marketing and finance. Oh, and I finished my real estate minor before I even got into the business school. So that was like freshman and early sophomore year. Okay, someone asked me what are my favorite and least favorite things about UW. Honestly, I have no regrets in coming here. Like, if I had to redo life again, I would choose UW again. I just love all the friends I have made here so far. Like, it's so easy to meet new people, especially at like RSOs or in classes. Like, I've always made a new friend every single class, it feels like. And just like, I love Seattle. Like, even though it rains a lot, I don't mind it. Okay, I'm not really answering the question. So, favorite things is people, community, the food, things to do in Seattle, and how pretty campus is, like the cherry blossoms, the buildings, and all the study places. Yeah, those are the faves. Then cons. My only cons would be during the winter, like how little sunshine we get, or just daylight. Like it gets dark at 4 p.m. and like when I wake up, it's dark as well. Also, some of the classes are super hard and are curved. So if you have, say, like a 96%, you could get like a 3.2 or something if everyone did well. Other UW questions. Why did you choose to attend UW? Um, the biggest reason, I guess, is it's close to family. Like, I was born in Washington, my family still lives in Washington, so yeah, I can visit them during holidays, and also I can pay in-state tuition. And UW has a great business school, so yeah, there's just so many pros. And I literally knew I wanted to stay in Washington, so I applied to 2 colleges in total, which was WSU, which is my backup, and UW, which I kind of knew I would get in just because, like, in high school, I was so motivated. Like, I wanted to go to UW so bad. So, did everything I could. What's your major and why did you pick it? I picked business. Specifically, I wanted to do marketing. Like, I knew I was always a creative person. I loved graphic design and I loved social media, clearly. But being in an immigrant household, like my parents, or mainly my dad, wanted me to have like a backup plan that made more money in case marketing didn't work out for me in the future. Like, I'd always have finance to go back to. So, in order to major in marketing, I had to choose finance as well, which I didn't mind. Like, I can always use finance skills for my personal life as well. Like, one class I took last quarter was all about stocks and investments, which was so beneficial and something I'll always use in my life moving forward. My dream job. This one's tough because I want to have multiple jobs when I'm older, but definitely a source of income where I'm not working for a company and working for myself. So I really want to grow my YouTube channel. I want to have my jewelry business take off, but you can't put all your eggs in one basket. So of course I'm still considering, working part-time or a 9 to 5, which I do have a part-time job right now, and I would love to have a full-time offer there after graduation. But yeah, something along the lines of like marketing specialist or social media specialist. Start off in one of those roles and then move up to like a marketing manager position. Okay, this is a fun question. What's my favorite YouTube channel? I would say I don't really watch YouTube much just because I really like Netflix shows or I watch a movie. But when I do, I watch Your Mom Ashley, the Haw Sisters, and I really love podcasts. So like Call Her Daddy. Yeah, I think those are the ones that come to mind. Where do you buy most of your clothes and accessories and room decor? Clothes, my top are Aritzia, American Eagle, Brandy Melville, Aerie. My camera's gonna die. Okay, let's speed this up. But accessories, literally my business, Color Lifestyle. This is Coach, uh, and these are all Pandora. This is a promise ring. I'm not engaged. But yeah, these two are Pandora as well. And then Ana Luisa. Room decor, Amazon, Urban Outfitters. And that's just a New Year's manifestation board. So I made that. And then it's just plans for room decor. Advice for incoming freshmen. Ooh, this one's hard. Well, it differs because if you're in your major, then focus on making friends, connections, going out, exploring the city. But if you aren't in your major, like I wasn't, you really have to stress about getting high grades and weed out classes. So that's what I would do is I literally would just stay in every time my freaking camera died. I swear I charged it full, but apparently not. As I was saying, like if you're like me and you didn't get direct into your major as a freshman, it's okay to say no to going out and doing things. Like number one priority for me at least was get into my major no matter what, because I knew I wanted to do business. Life was good after I got into my major, I swear, because I could do everything I didn't get to do freshman year. And yeah, with that, I'll wrap this video up here. If you guys have any other questions, comment it down below and I will respond to every single one, unless it's weird or anything like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if this is the first video you're watching. And yeah, stay tuned for all the content that's coming your way. Love you guys. Bye.